What is going on, guys? Today we are talking about Ethereum Classic, otherwise known as ETC. So you guys already know, I'm going to basically go over some facts. I'm going to break down technical analysis of it, and then basically give you guys my overall price prediction for this crypto. So first things first, going to go to TradingView, and always what we start off with right now. It's at $62, but what we need to know is basically not just the market cap, but we also need to know its total supply, circulating, and max supply, because that does come in handy. So the circulating supply right now is at 129 million. Total supply is at 210 million. Same thing with max supply. So this basically means that just over half have basically been available that are on the market right now. So as we take the look into the $62, right, we can see, okay, that's based off the 129 million, not the 210 million. Now, we're going to go here, and we're going to see that its all-time high was 180. So basically 3 times from where it's at right now. Now, as if we go down here, right, so 3 times as much circulating supply, and that means the market cap, then that basically means, okay, current market cap right now is obviously $8 billion. So 3 times would have meant 24 billion. Is that out of reach? No, it's not. Here we also have the fully diluted. So once everything comes out, we basically 3 times this. So we'd be at 39 billion. So again, that's really not too much. So just based off of that, without knowing any background info on Ethereum Classic, we could very easily say, okay, this has a good amount of room to grow, right? This can very easily go into the 200 range, which is over 3 times as much as what it's currently at. However, here is the thing about Ethereum Classic. If you guys don't know what it is, basically it was a split, right? So when Ethereum first split, all of that, so Ethereum Classic ended up going, and now we have ETH, and now we're also getting ETH 2.0. So Ethereum Classic is basically just the older version of Ethereum, basically, in a sense. So what does this mean, right? Would you really want to put your money into something that is older and like not as good as the newer version, right? It's basically like saying you would rather buy a 2004 Honda Civic than buying a 2014 Honda Civic, right? So that's kind of the thing that is Ethereum Classic versus Ethereum. Hence also why it's worth less. But obviously, I'm not telling you guys that it's like, oh, to buy or not to buy, right? There's always places for money to be made, right? Especially with Ethereum Classic. However, this just would not be my top choice, right? The point of breaking down the top 100 cryptocurrencies that I want to get basically out to you guys is, okay, out of these top 100, what are our best long-term investments? What are the best that we can just make, a quick buck on, in a sense? Day trade, swing trade it, whatever. Ethereum Classic is not on that for me. Don't get me wrong, right? If it's a pretty cheap crypto, you can get good returns out of it, especially in the short term. However, in the long term, I don't see it going up. However, one thing about Ethereum Classic is that because of its price, right, it drops down a lot faster than it actually increases. So what do I mean by this? I mean, like, if it takes a month for it to go from 60 to $100, it might take a couple of days for it to go from 100 back down to 60. So the long to short term on that isn't great either. So I would just want to say be careful with this. However, in the long term, I do still think it can, 3x basically, just by going with the flow of the market. However, I don't think it's a top choice. It's not a top choice of mine. So again, this is just my viewpoint on it, but you can still 3x your money. So obviously 10,000 invested could be 30,000. However, I'd rather take that 10,000 and try to make 50 or 100 out of it, right? And Ethereum Classic is not going to do that for me. So I would pass on this. But other than that, that's basically a whole breakdown of Ethereum Classic. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope I explained it at least decently well. But Always do your own research, do your own due diligence, but this is just my viewpoint on it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and sub. Also, click the links down below. I give away a lot of free stuff. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Peace out, guys.